welcome to No Movies in Hell. I'm Chris Geiger.
I'm LaCroix Scott, and today we are reviewing Conclave.
Conclave. Now, I went to Catholic school.
Okay.
I have a lot of religious background knowledge.
I do not.
All right. So, what did you think?
I thought this was great. I felt like coming in, I had some trepidation around being able to like catch up with everything because despite my name, I did not go to Catholic school. I didn't really go to church. And I didn't really I don't keep up with what happens in the Vatican with the Pope. But I was very I really enjoyed this film. It's kind of I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like Mean Girls, but it's very cliquey in terms of who these potentials are and their drive to be the next pope.
Right. I wasn't sure if you would like it because it is it's a drama.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of a mystery.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. And I really like the people in it, Ralph Fiennes, Stanley Tucci, like great cast. Isabella, love Isabella in this movie. I'm so glad
she doesn't have too many lines, but she delivered.
She delivers, yes, for sure. It's interesting because I saw Conclave and then I saw Small Things Like These, which both feature heavily on like nuns playing a significant role. Which I don't know, is it the holidays or like what? We're just seeing a lot of nun
I guess the
movies.
Beginning of the of the like award season and maybe I think also politics wise this was a good opportunity to get this movie out because of the way that you learn how the line of succession works.
Yes.
So yeah, it was fascinating. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's not really like this, but it's a good dramatization.
For sure. Let's go to the slides. Oh, so we're pretty close on this. You gave it a higher score in jewelry and in cinematography.
Yeah. So I think for the jewelry, I was checking out the crosses of the many different I don't even know what to call them. Papal people.
Right. The Cardinals.
Yes, the Cardinals. Oh, because they were literally wearing cardinal. And the cinematography. So there are some really good shots that stood out for me, especially when they were in the conclave and going through the votes and sometimes the absence of some of the cardinals and then some of them there and then when they're trying to do their vetting. I thought that was very interesting and it felt like it was it could have been on the cusp of like a bottle episode because everybody is in a relatively same space. With the exception of you're either in the conclave or you're in the little apartments that they set up for them. And that was it. It was you really didn't see any external shots or anything. So
yeah. Yeah, I definitely thought that this could be a play. Although it would be a decently long one.
Yes.
But yeah, I thought it was good. I would recommend it to even people who, are not super interested in how the Pope is selected. But I just thought it was very well done. The tension that it builds, the mystery, trying to figure out what the Pope who just passed was thinking. Because he plays heavily in the outcome of this. So that was interesting because I didn't really think about him manipulating things from the grave.
Yeah. Or what did he know and who's telling the truth, right? And I felt like Ray Fiennes' character is just trying to get as much information as possible, and like, who's telling the truth, who's not, like, why, why are random people like popping up, what's the agenda.
Right.
So yeah, it's interesting.
All right. Do you have anything to plug in this episode?
So there is a lot of films coming out. I feel like they're more like awards. It's award season coming up. I'm looking forward to Gladiator 2.
When are you planning to see that?
Hopefully this weekend.
I have a ticket for Thursday night.
Okay. Oh, is it an IMAX or?
It's the IMAX fan event, like the early screening fan event at Kips Bay. So because we're traveling this weekend, I don't know that I'm going to be able to like put aside time to see it next week when it would be less crowded. Like my ticket is in between two people. Like the seats were already
Oh wow.
purchased. So I'm like, it's crowded.
Oh.
And it
Well,
was
I hope
less
you have a
crowded
great
in
time.
Kips Bay than it was in the Times Square early
Oh.
access fan event. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, I hope everything goes well.
And it's kind of long.
Yeah. That's Ridley Scott for you.
I know. So
Napoleon was long.
I know. But
That was last year.
we'll get to talk about that soon.
Yeah. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
I haven't decided whether or not to see it in IMAX, but it's definitely something to watch this weekend.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Thank you.